Hey there. All right, we are going to go over your text feature practice for the Spiny Puffer passage. So the first thing I want to do is I want to look at the text feature. Okay, so I'm looking at a picture here of, it looks like to me, a fish, and I can see its spine and its stomach in this first picture, and it's really small, and the fish is small, right? And in the second picture, I see that the spine has gone up in a curve and the stomach is big, it's really big, and the fish has gotten really big. And the only difference is I see right here that there is water flow. Okay, so I'm going to go here to our visual tool and I'm going to click inside the box and I'm going to click the first fish is small. The spine is straight, and the stomach is tiny. In the second picture, oops, I misspelled second. Let me go back and fix that. In the second picture, the spine is curved up. And the stomach is huge. Oh, I'll put an exclamation point. I'm going to say the only difference is water flow. Okay, so now I've got to go back to the text. So I'm going to go through and read the text. It says, swimming along, a puffer fish looks like any other fish. So that's kind of the first picture, right? But when it is threatened, it swells up suddenly like a big balloon. That's kind of like the second picture. When this happens, it is easy to see why some people call it balloon fish. But this fish is no soft, squishy balloon. Its skin becomes rigid with sharp spines sticking out in all directions. I didn't even put that on there, but I did see that in the picture. It's, let's see, usually these spines lie flat against the side of the fish. When the fish puffs up, the outer skin stretches out and pulls the spines up. Okay, how does the pufferfish make this amazing transformation? I'm going to go back and look at the picture real quick. All right, now look, in the first picture, no spines. In the second picture, the spines are all puffed up. I didn't even notice that. Okay, so I'm going to put that, I'm going to go in here and put that. That's the best thing about the computer. You can go in and add it. And I'm going to say, no spines. And then I'm going to say, in the second picture, the spine is curved up. And then I'm going to say, there are big spines, comma, and the stomach is huge. The only difference is water flow. Okay, so I'm going to go back up here, finish reading this passage. Despite its nickname, it doesn't blow itself up like an air balloon, with air like a balloon. Instead, it fills up with water. The fish pumps a huge amount of water through its mouth to its stomach. Filled with water, the stomach becomes almost 100 times larger. The stomach can expand like this because it's usually crumpled into many tiny folds. As the water rushes in, the stomach unfolds to make room for the swelling stomach. Other organs like the liver and intestines are pushed to the side. A spiny puffer can change from an ordinary-looking fish into a menacing, spiny ball in a few seconds. Menacing. That is a very interesting word, and I know that it probably means scary or dangerous, right? Then only the biggest animals dare to eat it. The ocean may be full of dangers, but adaptations like sharp spines and puffing up help keep the puffers safe. Okay, so I need to think about what from the text that I just read goes with what I looked at in the picture. Well, one thing was that when it's threatened, it swells up. So I'm going to add that. It swells up when it's threatened. Threatened means that it's in danger, right? Okay, that was one thing that was related. And then let's see, let's go back here. skin becomes rigid with sharp spines sticking out in all directions. I saw that in the picture. Usually the spines lie flat. Okay, all right, this sentence helps me. When this fish puffs up, the outer skin stretches out. So the spines go up because the skin stretches out, right? So I'm going to add that here. The spines, whoops, spines puff up because the skin stretches. That's what makes the spines go up. Okay, let's go down here. Let's see if we can find something else. It doesn't blow itself with air. It fills up with water. Yep. It pumps a huge amount of water through its mouth into its stomach, and its stomach becomes 100 times larger. I think that was good because in the first picture, we didn't know how much bigger. We could just tell it was a bunch bigger. So I'm going to say, stick that in here. It gets 100 times larger when it is filled with water. Okay, let me see if there's anything else in here. It can expand like this because it's usually crumpled into many tiny folds. As water rushes in, the stomach unfolds to make room for the swelling stomach. Other organs like the liver and intestines are pushed to the side. I think that's important. Get you know what I said? It gets 100. I should say the stomach and other organs are pushed to the side. Okay, our bodies don't do that, do they? Okay, let me see if there's anything else. Change from an ordinary fish to a menacing spiny ball in a few seconds. Then only the biggest animals dare to eat it. I think that's important that it takes only a few seconds. So I'm going to add that. This only takes a few seconds. Okay, so now I'm going to go over and kind of read through what I wrote here. Look, I said the first. So I'm going to change it to the first. Fish. Spine is straight, the stomach's tiny. No spines in the second picture. The spine is curved up. Big spines. Okay, so what did I learn about the spiny puffer fish? Okay, the spiny puffer protects itself by taking in water, growing 100 times bigger, and spreading out scary looking spines. I think that's some good expanded understanding about the spiny puffer fish. All right, keep working hard on your text features, and next week I think we will look at some fiction when we do this. All right, see you next time.